Hey guys, welcome to this reading. So this is something different that I'm doing today. It's a pick a crystal reading of what do your guides and angels want you to know. And this is a timeless reading, so anytime you're finding this video, the messages can be appropriate for your situation. Do keep in mind this is a general reading, so you know it's obviously not specific to anyone in particular necessarily, but I may pick up on certain messages for some people. Sorry, I'm just moving the camera a little bit. You know, depending on what I'm picking up on, I will say, and that's just how synchronicity works as well. So what I'll get you to do is pick a crystal from these ones that I have here. Okay, so I'll just tell you what they are. So that's an amethyst tower. It's a chevron amethyst tower. It's very beautiful. That's the first one. The second one is Labradorite. And number 3 is the heart-shaped rose quartz. And 4 is this beautiful aura quartz tumbled stone. Okay, so we'll start with the number 1, which is the chevron amethyst. So this is just messages using particular decks that have angelic and angel themes, and I just wanted to do a reading for everyone that has hopefully some uplifting messages for you at this time and some guidance at this time. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to the link below where you can go to my online store, and I have quite a few different decks which I will list under the video. Okay, so you can see them underneath the timestamps, underneath the links further down probably, or it depends, I haven't done it yet, so we'll see. Okay, so the first deck that I'm going to use for this is for, again, for amethyst. Those that chose amethyst, these are your messages. For amethyst, what do your angels want you to know? That's the first card that's come out. This is the Angel Answers deck for those that chose amethyst. One. And I'm going to pick a few different cards. Just keep them turned over until I get to all the cards. And let's see, one of these, that one jumped out. Make a bit of space here. Just going to make sure that that's actually showing up because I can't see very well here. Okay, yep. Okay, and that, and then one more card from the Angel Answers. No, not Angel Answers. Ask an Angel Oracle. Chevron Amethyst people. This one wants to come out. Okay. Alright, so let's see what you guys have. So, first message. Ooh, a year from now. Okay, so this is about having patience, that there's something going on in your life that you may be starting to work on now, or working on now, or hoping for, and it's directing you to approximately 12 months from now, or it could be just referencing the year 2022 as a significant time for you, a time of a turning point, a time of things opening up for you. I'm really focused on the world or the globe here. It's like more opportunities that are opening up in your life. Very positive energies here. So it's giving you a kind of timing for something that you want, or something that you've been thinking about, or a goal to aim for. So if you've just started embarking on something new and you're wondering, you know, how long is it going to take me to get some traction with this particular thing in my life, or how long is it going to take for this to come to fruition, or something specific, it's giving the year 2022, but it's also could be referencing 12 months from now. You are safe. What a beautiful, beautiful message. So this is for those of you who have been worrying or have been experiencing some kind of stress or fear at this particular time. And there is a lot of fear in the world at the moment. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to do these readings today. As I said, to give a bit of hope, to give a bit of positive energy. But, you know, whenever you're watching this video, this message for you right here, right now, is saying that you are safe, you are protected, and you may want to work with Archangel Michael. The indigo blue always relates to Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael is a protector archangel, which helps you to feel safe and protected, to know that you are safe and protected, to guard and protect your boundaries with others. If you're concerned about any kind of situation where you're experiencing fear, it could be absolutely anything. This is giving you a reassurance and an assurance that you are safe and protected. And I also add in there, do work with Archangel Michael. If you're seeing this, if you're feeling fear about anything at all, calling on Archangel Michael will help you feel more at ease. So really beautiful messages so far. You also have the Earth, Archangel Ariel. So this message here is asking you to get grounded, okay, and get out into nature. Nature is like such a powerful healing force. It's very gentle as well. So when you sit under a tree or you know, bask in the sun, there are powerful healing effects that are happening, you know, whether you realize it in the moment or not. But there's definitely a feeling of needing to get grounded, needing to get out of your head, needing to get out into nature. I'm drawn to the beautiful flowers here, so you may actually see certain flowers that attract your attention, possibly even some red flowers, or I feel like I'm seeing hibiscus here for some reason, so there could be symbolism in that for you. But there's definitely something about connecting with trees, connecting with the earth, getting out of your head, because there's a feeling of decharging a lot of negative energy that comes from just dealing with life sometimes. And yeah, I'm just feeling like there's a need to connect with nature. So if you've been lately, you know, inside too much, or if you've been feeling a lot of fear or anxiety or worry or stress, connecting with the natural world can actually help you to alleviate some inner stress and tension. But also what I'm getting as well for some people, and for, you know, could be for everyone watching, is that there's something about signs coming through, like paying attention to the signs. You know, you may see something like a small animal or a bug, or, you know, a particular type of flower that just when you're thinking of something in your mind and you see that, it's like some kind of special message for you. So when you're out in nature, that's a good time to really pay attention to signs, because nature has a way of speaking to us in a way that connects with the divine, connects with spirit. Okay, so your angels want you to get outside, get out of your head, get away from a computer, and really just experience being in the moment and connecting to nature as a way of healing your soul at this time. Business, we have Venus. So this is messages from your guides oracle. And so this is talking to you about passion. See how the heart is lit up here? Interesting, the crystal just fell then. The heart chakra, and there's also some money growing on the trees, which is really quite funny. What I'm hearing here is money doesn't grow on trees, and there could be some limiting beliefs that you're having at some stage, whether it's now or just recently or coming up, to do with fear, to do with money, to do with concern about how you're going to, you know, do well in business, or, you know, something along those lines. But it's Venus, and Venus is about using your passion and using your skills and what you're good at, but you also have a passion for it, you also have a love for it. So whatever you want to do that is related to something new, to do with work, career, business, your passions, it's definitely highlighting being passionate, and that will go a long way to help you be successful, is what I'm feeling here. It's also got the number 52, which is interesting. So 5 and 2 adds to 7, and 7 is a very spiritual number. It's about really tapping into your authentic spirit, the spirit of yourself, of your true self, your authentic self. And there's a desire to evolve by going forward into something new that's related to career, business, maybe even starting your own business, or looking at new ventures. There could be collaborations involved as well, or working with others, or teaming up with others, or just getting advice from others, because there's a couple of people here working together. Quite a strong energy there, but there's something about a new opportunity, and I feel like it is connected to this card a year from now as well. And let's see what your other message is from the Crystal Angel Oracle. You have Ametrine. It says, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. So that's interesting, because those two energies work together so well when they're in balance. So it's about finding that inner harmony where your feminine side brings you inspiration, ideas, and the creative passion, and the masculine side is that energy and that push to actually take action, to not sort of just be in too much of a passive state, but to take charge of your life. And amethyst is also, I know it's ametrine, but ametrine has amethyst in the crystal, also has citrine in it, so it's a combination of citrine and amethyst. Amethyst is about your psychic vision, okay, your intuition, and your creative messages coming to you from spirit or messages from your higher self as well. Citrine is about having faith and positivity as well. So it's about combining those two energies. I'm going to get one more card for you guys from the Angel Reading Cards by Debbie Malone. Let's see what comes up as your last message. Too many cards there. I just want one, Spirit. One. That's still two. I'll take the bottom one. Parking Angel. Interesting. So 6. So there's something about short distance travel and travel that's coming up. It could just be, for some people, it's an unusual card, this card. It could be something about some stress around, you know, your local area when you're getting around, when you're driving, or having to drive somewhere which is stressing you out. There's something about stress here related to travel, maybe driving or other kinds of travel. Okay, so like longer distance travel or moving, having to relocate could be that as well for some people. So there's some stress around this, but what I'm getting is call on, if you have fears about travel. Sorry if I've been shaking the camera. Apologies if that's been shaking. Call on Archangel, sorry, not Archangel, it's Saint Christopher. Saint Christopher, the patron saint of travel, to help you with anything travel related. Saint Anthony also helps with finding parking spots if you need that, because that could be another message for someone watching. Someone could be getting a new car or having some issues with a vehicle. That could be something that the angels are helping you to resolve as well, is what I'm feeling with that. So those are your messages. Those were for the people that chose Amethyst. Thank you so much. All right, so moving on to the next crystal, which was the beautiful Labradorite. Hopefully you can see some of the flashes in that. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's got some beautiful blue and green flashes in there. So let's see what your messages are for Labradorite. Messages from your angels for those that chose Labradorite. All right, none of these want to come out yet. Oh, this one. Okay, 1. And Indigo Angel Oracle. That one jumped out, so I'll take that. I'm not going to turn them over just yet, just until I've got them all here. Ask your guides, Oracle. Okay. And what else have I got here? This one, Crystal Angels Oracle. Oops, this one. And Ask an Angel Oracle. This one's popping out. And then I'll pick one more at the end. Okay, so first card, get more information. Intuition. I turn over one at a time for this particular reading, but I knew these two were connected, and they're both yellow, which is about personal empowerment. So there's something that you could be experiencing at the moment which you feel very protective about. See with the inner child card, and she's this figure here is holding on to this orb in a very protective way, and the inner child is speaking inside. Intuition around information, something about needing to get more information about a particular choice of action, a particular direction forward. It could be anything here, but it is related to your personal empowerment. So there's a feeling here of either waiting for more information to come in or following your intuition and following the inner guidance that you're getting, right? And sort of like cancelling out the noise from the external a little bit. And not saying that you shouldn't listen to other people. That's not what I'm saying. You know, of course, if it's something to do with something very important, definitely consult a professional person to help you if it's that kind of situation. But what I'm getting here is the intellect may be trying to override the gut feeling here, which is trying to tell you something. So whether it's about a person, a relationship or a situation, whatever it is, there's something here where you need to listen to your intuition and seek out more information, do some research is what I'm getting about that situation. Wow, you have dreams here. You have Emerald, which is ceremonies and celebrations. That's a beautiful card. And you have healing. Wow, lots of yellow energy. Again, solar plexus, but also intellectual energy. So wow, some strong energies here. So it looks like you're going through something that is challenging at the moment, but it's involving a healing here for you. And we have Archangel Raphael, which is the archangel that helps with, healing of physical health issues, or, healing in, a general sense as well. So you may be wanting to work with Archangel Raphael. Look up that archangel, and if you want more information, you can always Google it. But it's the archangel of healing, and it's interesting because that archangel resonates with green. We have this card here which says ceremonies and celebrations. It's a time of important life passages such as weddings, birth, graduations, or anniversaries. So again, this angel here has the green crystal which resonates with Archangel Raphael. So there's definitely this energy of healing around you, aside from the first message that I gave you. Okay, so you're being encouraged to work on healing issues. So it could be emotional, you know, spiritual, physical. It could be anything. That's something that's, you know, it could even be past life issues. It could be some kind of healings coming up for you at the moment. Dreams comes up. Two different messages here. So for some people, it is about paying attention to your dreams, your actual dreams that you're having when you're asleep, when your mind is, you know, in REM, going into dream state. So pay attention to that. Maybe keep a dream journal at this time if you have been noticing that your dreams have got powerful messages. Another thing that this could refer to is to pay attention to your personal goals and dreams. So what you want to achieve at this time. And have faith, because there's this energy here with these two as well, that something that you really want can actually come to fruition, I'm feeling. But it's like you need to have faith, because if you're having too much self-doubt, you may just kind of push it aside and say, you know what, I don't feel like I can do this, or I don't feel like it can happen, and that will be very self-defeating to opt for that. And so your last message is Angel of Nature. Wow, another message about nature and more green. Again, as I said, green is the energy of healing. So getting out into nature, again, is going to be super healing for you at this time. It's going to help you ground you, but it's also going to help you with the messages from Spirit as well. And there's something about bringing nature inside. See how she's picked the flowers there? I don't know if you can see that, but she's picked some flowers. And so bringing some flowers inside the house, bringing some plants inside, you know, whether you live in a home or an apartment, whatever it is, but bringing that nature inside is going to be very soothing to your soul. And just connecting with that beauty from nature is going to be very healing. Also, when you're out in nature, your guides are really speaking to you through your intuition as well. Okay, so those are the messages for those that chose Labradorite. Okay, so moving on. What was the next one? This one, it is the Aura Quartz. Okay, the beautiful Aura Quartz. Okay, so let's see, what card am I going to go to next? The first one is Angel Answers. This one's popping out. And the Indigo Angel Oracle. Jumping card. Okay, I won't turn it over just yet. Ask an Angel Oracle. This one's sticking out. And Crystal Angels. Okay, and also one of these. Ask your guides. Okay, so let's see what you have here for the Aura Quartz. Opportunity. Wow, that's a beautiful card. You are understood. That's nice. Divine Love. Amber. Give it to God. And Discipline, Master Teacher. Okay, I'll get you one more card after I read these. Okay, so opportunity is, I feel it's connecting up with this one, the Divine Love card. So there's something about love and relationship energy here that's very strong with these two. And I'm getting, there's definitely this divine timing connected to this. So it feels like it's nothing that you can really force or push or make happen. Okay, so you just got to trust that at the right time this situation will come about. But it's going to be a very happy situation, and there's a lot of love and fulfillment energy around this, I'm feeling. So there's a soulmate coming into your life, or, you know, it could be someone that you already know. It could be a deepening of a relationship, or it could be a new connection. Okay. You are understood. Again, it's connected to this. It shows that you're going to have someone in your life that you finally feel really gets you. And it's going to be this almost like instant knowing that this soulmate resonates with you on a really deep level. And there's this kinship and there's this understanding between the two of you. It's quite beautiful. And you have Amber, and it says give it to God. So it says take a deep breath, and on the exhale release this situation to God for healing and answers. So it's kind of just reiterating to me in regards to the love energy here, the relationship energy, that you may need to release this desire or this want or this need for you know, this outcome around a relationship, around a soulmate connection, because God's in charge. There's divine timing here. The other card you have is discipline, master teacher. So this could be about learning something new or about having to be disciplined. Interestingly, there's a 33 here, and 33 is just like 11s or 22s are master numbers. So it's about self-mastery, and discipline is encouraging you to be disciplined in your life at this time, to not try to take shortcuts, to not try to sort of fast track something, that it needs to be ready. And this ascended master in the background here is almost saying, you know, you're not ready yet, just yet, for the lessons that are going to come in on the next stage of your evolution or the next level, but you will be ready soon, and we will guide you and show you where to go, you know, what the next steps are. So don't worry. It's almost like I feel this energy is of someone wanting to jump ahead to the next phase of experience of life, but it's like, you know, there's definitely a divine energy around this, or your messages today, and divine timing is a big message I'm getting for you. Let's see what else you have. Oh, angel of creativity. So in the meantime, while you're waiting for something to manifest around love, work on your creative side, work on your skills, your ability. It's a 23, which adds to a 5, which is about self-expression, the arts, you know, making things with your hands. This person's painting here, the angel's overseeing the painting. So anything creative is going to fulfill you and get you more in touch with your true self, so that when you do have this new soul connection come in, there's going to be more that you can share with this person, and they'll admire you for your skills and abilities, and you will also feel more self-confidence from within yourself for everything that you're doing and achieving with your creative side. And if you're not a particularly creative person, it could be more projects that you're working on, or your career that you're working on. It could be both, but there's definitely this energy of focusing on these things are helping you to sort of open up your own life so that you feel strong, confident in your own life. So that was for Aura Quartz. And if, you know, if you chose Aura Quartz and you're already in a relationship and it didn't relate to you, pick another crystal, because that was very much more so for people that I feel are not currently in a relationship, or who have had difficulties in relationships, are kind of seeking new love. So the last one here is the Rose Quartz, the beautiful Rose Quartz. Okay, so these are your messages for Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz people. This one. Okay, so, and I need to get one more, which is from the Angel Answers, and then one more at the end. Oh, that one to jump out. Okay, so, let's see. Rose Quartz people, I better put that there so you can see. Divine Mother, unconditional love. Wow. So, for some of you, there's a connection here with either healing a relationship with a mother figure, or a forgiveness energy to do with mother, or there's a nurturing energy coming through you in regards to mothering or parenting. Pray. So I do get, for some people, there's something around praying about your relationship with your own mother to heal the feminine within yourself. Okay, so that's a very strong message. You may also, if you don't relate to that first message, it could be that you, I'm getting someone like someone's missing their mother. So someone may have a mum who's passed on, or someone may have a disconnected relationship with their mother in some way, and prayer and prayer work and working with your angels is going to help you to heal this energy. It may not be an instant type of healing. Healing rarely is instant. It may take some time. For others of you, there's someone who wants to have a baby, or is trying to fall pregnant, or is hoping to be a mother, and there's something around healing and prayer work around that. Interesting, you're ready. So this is something that is coming up for you now on some level, if you chose a Rose Quartz. Now, if you don't want to have children, and the other messages don't relate, so you don't relate to healing the relationship with your mom, there's something else that you can nurture and bring in, because you're ready. Energy shows that, you know, this is a message here that you're ready to embark upon something new that is related to nurturing. Okay, and it may be where you're looking after pets, or you may want to start something new where it's related to the heart chakra, because, you know, it's the heart here, and we have the heart here, very strong love energy coming through, very strong divine feminine energy coming through, and nurturing and loving. But it's also an energy of initiating something here, because it's a 1 and it says you're ready. So there's this energy of something new coming in, related to love, related to mother, maternal, or, you know, pregnancy as well could be, or something like nurturing life in some way. You also have be gentle with yourself. So you have rhodochrosite. So it says you've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. So even though there's this new energy wanting to come in, don't try to push things too quickly. Let it all unfold naturally, because there's been a lot of difficulties around you. Even though you're ready for this new chapter, you don't need to force it. It'll unfold in divine time. Oh, you have home. Again with the heart. There's so many hearts in these images. Even this one, she's holding like a red crystal, which looks like a heart. The heart in the middle of the tree, and the heart there. So there's a lot of hearts in this. So you're definitely needing to get more in touch with your intuition and your heart rather than your head. So not to say, you know, you shouldn't be thinking about things, but it's more like you need to get more in touch with your true heart, you know, which is your truth. You know, the heart can discern the truth sometimes more than the mind can. Okay, so home talks about family. It says Muriel, which is, I think that's also an archangel, and nurturing your connection with family, with siblings, with home, with mum, with dad, with your connection with your roots and your background. So you may not be able to do all of those things, but it may be one of those things that I said. So maybe you're spending more time at home and you're thinking about family background or your ancestors, or, you know, something along those lines. But there's definitely also a feeling of where you currently live now, and there being some very strong connection to that place. And you may be almost thinking about family because you're about to embark upon some kind of change with the You're Ready card as well. And just one more message for you guys. Oh, wow. That is amazing. Angel of Fertility came up, and I was talking about pregnancy, mothering. You know, we had Divine Mother here. That's so interesting. And I did mention something along those lines about, I can't remember what I said, because when I'm channeling as well, I forget. But at the beginning I said something about you may be wanting to, you know, fall pregnant or have a baby, or thinking about pregnancy, thinking about something along those lines. And then we have Angel of Fertility. So for some of you, there's something about a pregnancy, or, you know, having a child, whether it's a first child or second child. 28 adds to a 1, which is a new beginning. And look at this, we also have a 1 here. So see that 28 and 1 both, well, that adds to a 1, and that's a 1. So that means new beginnings, and you're ready for this new beginning. But in the meantime, you may be struggling with some fear, impatience, or unsettled energy. Be gentle with yourself with this new beginning. And with this card, it's like feeling settled at home. Now, if you, and spending more time at home, maybe changing things in the home as well, or even for some people it could be a relocation. Now, if you don't relate to the pregnancy, childbirth, it could be just new projects that are wanting to, you know, that you're wanting to bring about some kind of new because fertility can often relate to creativity as well. So if the pregnancy thing doesn't make sense to you, or right now maybe it doesn't make sense to you, or, you know, if it doesn't relate to your life in any way, it could be that you're going to be embarking on something new. It could be a project that you're working on from home, and it's something that maybe you have been thinking about, but just go gently forward. Don't try and sort of push it all out at once. Okay, so those are the messages, guys. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. Thank you so much, and talk to you next time.